Hello, hello, hello. Where's that camera? Is that camera in a good position? It's not really, is it? There we go. There we go. Hello, 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 everyone. Good evening. Welcome to your weekend. It is Friday night. This is the Sim Cafe. And I'm getting in trouble on the chat when it's really not my fault. I'm a minute or two late. Sorry for that, team. You know, I like to be as punctual and as scheduled as possible, but sometimes things are outside of your control. And when it's like that, things can get a little bit tricky, is how I describe it. So unfortunately for me, my amazing girlfriend ordered the food a touch on the later side. And it arrived about 15 minutes ago. So I've just eaten a lot of food very quickly. That's going to go well. Looking forward to that. And it was very tasty. It was better than what my girlfriend makes. So that's just unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, exactly, Dan. And that's the thing. We're racing together tonight, but I've been on LSM all week. I've been pushing hard. And tonight, you know, we'll be racing, we'll be respectful, and I probably won't be at my fastest. And I probably need to change the server settings, don't I? So let's go to that first. Whip up a little server. Where are we? 1 second, team. Let me change the qualifying and restart the server. And then let's get everyone in. Hopefully we can get some full servers again like last week. Although I don't know how popular Suzuka is in comparison. I can't remember where we raced last week. Now it's terrible. And I've loaded up LSM. We're not going there, Jeff. I'll show you how ingrained in my brain it is. There you go. ACC server. And yeah, good to see you, Dan. Hope you've had a good week. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Let's just sort out my game server. If only this was user friendly. It's not very. Let's change qualifying to 15 instead of 150. Oh, and where's the minimum safety? Let's put that up to 65, shall we? 65 might save us a few crazy people. Let's go back. Let's restart. I'm going to restart the server. Let's see if that's okay. I've got a little message in the bottom corner or not. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. We're in. Okay, cool. Let's close that off. The server's ready to go. And yeah, we should take things slow. I very much agree with you as well. Let's start. Right, let's get the server open. Oh, I don't know if anyone's in the server. Oh, no servers found. Hey, there we go. And we already have someone in. Who's that? Who's quicker than me? Is that you, Dan? Might be Michael.
Green light.
It is Dan. Smooth. Okay, and we've already got... Who's that come in as well? Hey, Dirk's here. Nice one, Dirk. Let's hope a few more can turn up, like Robin or Chuck or Michael or even Joey, Sam and Paul. It'd be great to see some people turning up this evening. I hope you are free. Apologies for the change in days, but, you know, sometimes you've got to move a little bit for life. I need to get my tyre pressures right, so let's do a few laps. Let's also just save that. That might be easier. Oh, no, so there. Save it. Overwrite. Yeah, beautiful. Cool. Okay, so that. My tyre pressures are probably going to be a bit hot. The track's looking a bit warm. Let's get out on track, shall we? Okay. Fingers crossed we can fill up this server. But yes, thanks everyone for tuning in this evening. Hope you're all having a good night. I hope you get to join me on track. Okay, let's get these pressures in. Suzuka in Japan. Lovely track, as you can possibly see on my track map on screen. Say that. Let's put the right selection on. There we go. Beautiful. Big old track map. The track actually zigzags over itself. You can see at the bottom it crosses over. Quite a unique feature. And these S's are quite famous. Can't remember the name of them. I used to know names better. It's been a while. Very tricky to get around. Well, just constant varying speed. I'll give you a good idea if you've got confidence in their car or not. I'll be considerably off the pace for now. Ooh, let's get that car back in. That's probably not a first gear turn. You may be interested to know that where's the pretty wheel? Oh no, the wheel on the wall. You're right. I'm very sorry. I didn't put it back, did I? Alicia was trying some rallying earlier. How about that? Alicia, how was the rally for you? Probably not the best. Yes, I'll put a pretty wheel back on the wall. I'm sorry. Really cannot accelerate through there, Jeff. Got a bit of work to do getting back in with this track, I think. I think Kemp just joined in a GT4. Interesting, Mr. Kemp. More than welcome, but you might struggle a bit in the race. I don't know if I'd say I like Suzuka that much. It's definitely a great challenge. I know that much, but I'm not sure how much I'd like it in the end. There's a lot of other tracks I just end up preferring, and also, if I remember, it is surprisingly hard to overtake here. You get a little bit of a chance into the chicane after 130R. And that's about it, I think, if I remember. Right, it is Friday night, and we have got 5 in the server so far, so hopefully this one will fill up a little. If not, there's a good chance that when it rolls over, it will start to fill up on the next one. That's normally what happens. I feel like I'm actually just cruising around here right now. Sorry. Just getting a little bit of focus with the speed. Yeah, I'm really not racy here at the moment. Just speed things up a little bit. As I'm sure you guys are aware, one of my goals is to bring more people into sim racing and bring more people together with it. So I would like to do more and more of this kind of drop-in stuff really to help build the community, because at the moment we're doing it once a week, which might not grow anytime soon. Just a slight issue. Very sketchy around there. But hey, got to start somewhere, so we build. Dennis, good evening. Good evening, Dennis. Good to see you with us. Bit of community racing tonight, Suzuka. Nothing too crazy. I think we've had enough craziness this week, Dennis. Don't know if you've seen the Silverstone races, but they were certainly oh boy, that's too much. They were certainly a thing. But I hope you've had a good week, Dennis. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend. What is that? Is that a 3? I feel like I'm going into a 2 there. Maybe a 2 here, can't tell. Tires are a bit hot. a little bit better. $50-50 is not bad, I'll take that. Okay, I think we have 2 cars in GT4 now. Or not. I'm a bit confused. I'll just change my position. I'll find those angles. Ah, Crystal, good evening. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good week. Don't know if you managed to catch any of my Silverstone escapades. Last night, my first race at Silverstone in FM was in the dark and heavy rain. Not even light, heavy rain in the dark. That was a real challenge. I could not see nothing. When I was in traffic, genuinely couldn't see the track, the curbs. Just complete guesses. Complete guesses. And got my best ever position, P5, or joint best. The night before Wednesday night, I was P2. Nearly had a look at... Oh my god, 208. Come on, that's horrendous. I nearly had a look at P1. He got a bit sketchy. And then I got track limits drive-through. And put me back to P8. That was quite the sad story. Felt the grip going, I should have let it go there. Right, let's quickly, 6 minutes. Just about enough time to change pressures. Don't, Alicia, that would kill me. I know. I was in the dark though, and I just kept missing the track limit. Right, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's get back out on track and do some laps, shall we? Right. Server is a little bit on the quiet side. I'm not sure if putting community races on there is a good idea. I'm not sure if people are wanting to allow to join or not. But hey, we live and learn. Okay. This is one of the fears I have of picking a track which isn't that popular in the end. I mean, some people like it, but it's not everyone's flavour. And I think it's a download track as well. So I can't expect too many people to join. Ropey there. Oh, and 2 hop through there again. Yeah, I think I should probably take that in 6 and then just manage my expectations a bit better. Doesn't really tell you, does it? Right. Let's go, team. Let's see if we can put in a slightly hotter lap. Get a bit warmed up. 3 minutes left in quali, so kind of a rather quiet server. Missed the apex there. Wide. Not where we want to be. Ooh, boy. Got past there. Go. Someone announcing themselves on a controller. We'll take it. I think the higher safety rating might be an issue here, funny enough. Maybe I'll blame you for that one, Dirt. Let's see if we can squeeze a few more entrants in before the last. I am using the best setup, yes, Dennis. This is definitely not a setup thing, this is a me thing. Not driven here in over a year, and I'm not really rating my ability around this track. Okay. I'm going to... I was sitting on a line, I know, but there's no one around. Right. I'm going to restart over the RSA. I don't think it's helping. I'm going to restart server with lower SA. Yeah, I think community races might put people off. Right, so let's go over here. Let's quickly do this. Bim. Bim. Yeah, I'm so far off the pace here. I need to warm up a bit. Game server. Configuration. Text editor. YouTube. Cool. And then do that. Save and exit. And then go back and restart. Okay. So let's restart the server and hope for a slightly bigger outing than 5 people. There we go. Let's see if we can make it work this time, team. What about you, Dennis? Have you got a good weekend lined up? Have you got anything planned for this weekend? Right. Okay, I've joined it again with a lower SA. Hopefully now we can get a slightly better turnout, because that was a bit lowly before. Let's redo the pressures. Let's load that one. What was it? It was about 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think it was like 4 or 5, wasn't it? This one was like 3. This one's 4. I think more like that. Okay, let's get out on track. We definitely need to do a few laps. Go, go, go. Always looking at my rev count. I'm kind of fixated on it. I don't think I should finish my time looking at it, but I'm always trying to catch my outshift on the right revs. So I end up kind of staring at the bottom right of my screen all the time. Probably not the best use of my time. Yeah, I think I'm starting to speed up a little bit around here. Just refamiliarise myself. Need to brake a touch earlier there. And a boop. Okay, go, go, go. What's my drink at? Finish my baby Coke. Good to have a baby Coke. That way you don't drink too much of it. You know, it's like whenever you get a full can, sometimes you're like, oh, that's probably too much in the end. There goes flat. Buy my Coke Fizzy.
Slow car ahead.
Right, we may have to make a decision at some point, team. If we don't get people joining us, I'm not going to keep doing races with 2, 3, 4 people, obviously. Not really what we're here for. I could either join public lobbies, do an LFM race, or put our server on a track people tend to like more. Which is like Spa, Monza, Silverstone this week will get busy. I could do community Silverstone races. I'm pretty sure that would guarantee a few people turning up. At the moment, a bit on LFM. But I don't really want to race with 2 other people only. 20-minute race on a long track. Not the one for me. Boy, do I need some help around here.
Please try to stay on the track.
You. One of the fastest turns in Formula 1. Just let go of the accelerator a little bit in 6th gear. It's probably the fastest turn in this game, I'm thinking. Oh no, I've gone too late again. Yep, too late again. Let's just join back though. Let's try and do it half serious. Yeah, probably the fastest turn in the game actually, that one.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
A lot of yellow flags. 2 other cars on track and fairly consistent yellows. Right, let's see if we're going to attack that a bit better. That was better. That feels a bit better. I thought was quite interesting yesterday. I don't know how many of you saw Linus Tech Tips getting hacked. Well, that's quite crazy on YouTube. 15 million subs on the account. The account got deleted of all the videos as well, everything. Obviously it's all reinstated today. Good to see. But yeah, wow. Just like that. Crazy. They were streaming a fake live stream of Elon Musk talking about giving away Bitcoin. With the idea that you give them Bitcoin, they give you double back. Which must be possibly what you consider to be the oldest trick in the book. But, well, apart from the fact they used some new technology, deep fake AI, to make it look like Elon was talking. Very interesting stuff. What interesting times we're living in. Interesting. Broke a little bit early there, and I seem to be incredibly early. Okay. Alright, so all the way back here. Oh boy, that's slow. Oh!
Fastest lap so far.
Slow. Lost one more time. It is crazy how slow I'm going around here. Severely off the pace. Crazy. That's too early. So with the winnow helping me along now. Very off-colour turn there. There's a lot though, and I didn't really lose any time. I felt it bad last lap. Alright, can't take this much faster. We'll brake a bit later for the last turn. Yeah, save me a bit of time. Oh, missed the asset. Okay, only 5 minutes left. No one joining the party, it seems. I think shouting join us on the server name doesn't work either. Who'd have thought? Here comes Dan for a bit of company, I think. Oh. Yo! Time I got on. Yeah, 3. Not enough people, team. We haven't got enough people joining us tonight. I don't know if Suzuka is really the one for an open lobby. I think people should see that and think, no, I'm no good there, like I am right now. So we've got a decision to make, team. Silverstone community, or we find another lobby. We'll find some public stuff. What do you reckon? Public lobbies, or we do my Silverstone lobby? Let's see if people join that. Because this isn't working, is it? What do you reckon, gang? We've got a choice to make here. I'll ask you guys in the server chat. Let's just make a message. You're probably tuned into the stream, but if you're not, do it here as well. It's only fair. Silverstone or random public lobby. I'll let these guys choose. Indeed, that. But yeah, no one's joining, and I can't do a 3-person race. I need a bit more on track than that. You reckon Silverstone? Okay. Well, I've been there a week, so let's try it. It's got to be worth a go. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I know certain tracks people join, and then you need that tipping point of critical mass. You need like 5, 6, 7, 8, and as soon as people see 5, 6, 7, 8, they'll join. But Suzuka is a DLC, and not everyone knows it, or even perhaps likes it. So yeah, bit harder. And I've not stuck to my guns with doing Saturday nights. We're doing a Friday tonight. So where do I go? Let's try that again. Let's let's try that. Let's save that, and let's do this one. Let's do Silverstone. I think because of what's going on this week, I wouldn't be surprised if people join it, and people like Silverstone on its base content. So let's restart the server, and fingers crossed this works. If not, we'll drop into a public. We'll get a decent race either way, but I don't want small races, I should say. I don't want races with like 4 or 5 cars in it, really, if we can avoid it. I feel like sometimes once you have one race, and then you have 5 or 6 at the end, when you tick into the next one, you get a decent lobby, but somehow I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. So fingers crossed we can fill up this Silverstone. Is it working? There we go. You guys are probably in before me this time. Right. Okay. Cool. Let's see how this works. 1 second, gang. Be right back.
This is the epic outline of Silverstone, opened in 1948, changed from time to time over the years, but still the essence of this place is that it's a circuit built on the perimeter road of a World War II fighter station, and as you can see, there is a lot of flow around the outside of the circuit with some incredible sectors. Sector 1, wonderful twist halfway through Maggots and Beckett, down on the long Hanger straight, and then you go to Sector 2, down into Bell, around the club, lots of drivers get it wrong, and then down Wellington Straight to get into the light blue final sector, before getting to Brooklands, Luffield and Woodcote Sweep to end it all. Packed down on the grid, as you can imagine, a lot of people taking a look at all the cars and the glory. But let's go down and join John Watson with pole sitter Mathieu Massimier. A fabulous time, but there's that question mark over the 76.
Mathieu, all I can say is a truly stunning qualifying lap.
Yeah, it was a good lap, I think. We had the great car this morning. My teammate did also an awesome job. So that put us in pole, so we are really happy and looking forward to...
I know what you're saying. Silverstone all week. Let's do it. I might have to get a jump off this one. Hold on.
Once the race is over, but you've got, unbelievable advantage over most of the field. The 88 Mercedes beside you, though, is going to be a big threat.
Yeah, we will see where we will be in the race with the tire management and everything. So
Silverstone definitely a hot track.
For the moment, everything looks
Right.
great. So we'll see.
Get that microphone in my mouth. Okay, let's do 1 or 2 laps just to see where the pressures are at. It's quite a warm track, so we can probably drop everything back a few bits.
It's fairly buttoned up there, but I tell you, his teammates were massively impressed with his time when he got out of the car, because apparently he got out and just went...
Yeah, it is Silverstone all week, isn't it? Let's do it. Let's get out on the track. Maybe Friday night isn't the night that people want to race the most. Maybe Saturday is much better for community races. Things to ponder, trying to learn. We might have even lost Dirk this time going to Silverstone. Hope you do join us, Dirk. And again, I hope we can fill this server. If not, I will simply go to some public races for a bit. We'll have some fun there. Okay, that's 3 people. Probably Dirk. There we go, there's Dirk. Right. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch more people in. Shame no one else from the community is able to join tonight. I do want to try and grow this. No rush, gotta say. No rush, but I do like racing with friends and getting to know people. Nice one, Dirk. Just, yeah, I'm gonna get to know some people and race with them online. LFM's good, but in reality, when you've got a community of people you enjoy racing with, don't need anything that much in the end. It's all about having fun racing, isn't it, in the end? Fingers crossed we can get this one filled up. I know I was looking for Silverstone races earlier this week to give me a bit of practice for LFM, so hopefully other people feel inspired to do the same. This is just to get the pressures up. The track temperature is 20, well, the air temperature is 26, track's 33, quite warm. Bit hot there. Yeah, pushed a bit wide there. Tyres are still warming up on the front left. I might have hit that one a bit too low, but it does definitely suffer. My shoulder is a little bit on the tight side. 10 minutes to go. I think we may end up going public. We shall see. Take a miracle. Hey Mike, good evening. And you, Chuck. Imola, no, I'm not a massive fan of Imola. It's a good track, I know, but also it's DLC. Silverstone is the LFM track this week, and it's not DLC, so I'm hoping people want to join. But it's looking a bit on the quiet side. We've only got 3 of us. There's 9 minutes left on quali. If we don't get enough peeps, I will just try a few public races out, I think. Could do one LFM race, but it's a shame. I'm trying to build the community, so not in a rush, but at the same time, we'll see what we can do to grow it, and if I'm joining public lobbies, we don't grow it that much tonight. I guess maybe tonight isn't the night we do it. And also, I did say Saturday, it's Friday. My bad.
Well, mate, this is your personal best.
But I'm not on qualifying fuel. Quite a heavy load on this car. Let's see if I can swing it around a little bit. Lost all my time there. Fast in, slow out. Yeah, that's one thing I can do, Mike. That's one thing. Sometimes I think that's a little bit mean if I'm doing it in what is essentially another community server, for example, right? I don't think that's particularly the fairest way to do things, so there is that. And it's a bit like, you know, why should I join you? I'm over here kind of thing right now, so yeah. Ooh. We'll get there. We'll get there. There's loads of places I can advertise this and make it more well known. It's only my first few weeks, right? I shouldn't really expect anything. Happy you guys are here. Bad exit on the complex. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I want to do community racing though, right? So that's kind of what I'm interested in. Like, watching my exploits is fine, but I actually want to race with people I know, to be honest. I think I'm just saying, like, LFM's great, but it's only because people haven't got people to race with in reality. They just want someone to go on and, like, race. But the idea of doing it once a week with the community is still something I'm keen to do. So try to maintain that as much as possible until it gathers a bit of momentum. Might not take that long in the end. We'll get there. But right now, 6 minutes left, no soul is joining the server. It's looking a bit quiet. Ain't getting away with that. That's a lot of time doing that as well. Interesting. PB this week at Silverstone without the race fuel in it. Well, actually, it was a race lap. Is a 1:59.7 so far this week. That's in race. So put a little bit of fuel on me. But this is yeah, the tyres are okay. Bit heavy on the fuel though. It's an interesting thing, right, Chuck, about the whole qualifying for LFM, is that, to be honest, what with the pace that they're asking for, you need to be at least that, because when you get into the servers, everyone's kind of faster than that, if you get what I mean, like the minimum paces, yeah? So, I don't want to say LFM's like a rarefied air, but, I mean, in a way, it's not really for everyone, is it? Like, I don't know, I'm only the most dedicated people I think are on LFM, which means people that are all quick. There's not many people on there that don't want to race very far, really hard, probably have a very good setup, etc. Probably do a bit of practice. By setups, who knows? That's the many people you're more likely to find on LFM, right? Which is the hardcore, and it's yeah, it's a challenge. So that qualifying exercise, use it to your advantage and get yourself well within the 107% of whatever track they say. Because when it comes to racing in the servers, you're going to want to be at least that far. I mean, I was lucky enough to see the comparison. I was doing my qualifying at Hungaroring a month ago, and then the next week of races, I think, were Hungaroring, right? I'm going crazy. And my qualifying pace was barely anywhere near the racing pace. So, yeah. Not easy, LFM. Sometimes I just want to have a race without maybe killing yourself for it. There we are. Just my thought. But yeah, it's looking a bit sad on the scores tonight. Last weekend we filled the lobby up immediately. Why am I struggling to remember? Where did we race last weekend? On Saturday night. Where was it? Monza. Did I do Spa? What a sad pace I have. Oh, sorry. I don't know if you can follow me there, but... Oh, we've got someone joined. Someone was brave enough to join. Who was that? AE. Yeah. Dirt with a 2 flat. Daniel, your pace is only 3/10 off, mate. I wouldn't kill it. I know you've not done that much racing recently, right? Even during the week you don't race, I think, do you, Dan? It's a sad 2 minutes, I think. I don't think we're suddenly going to get a massive influx. We could be lucky. It doesn't take much. Wheels will just tumble in. Let's see what happens. We've got 2 minutes. I'm happy to wait a sec. But, yeah. I think we might have to do some public stuff for tonight. Oh, but I hope you've all had a great week anyway. It is the weekend now. Hope you've all got a plan or two to enjoy that as well. Life has a habit of flying by. Yeah, I know that, Dan. Yeah, I think our chances are a bit slim on this one, unfortunately, gang. Don't know what would change it either. I've lowered the safety rating. I put us on a more popular track, especially with LFM this week. And if I change it to Monza, we'll probably fill it. And then just watch everyone pile up at the T1. Ah. Oh well. I'm gonna kill that one. And then it is a bit of a lottery. It is a bit of a lottery. I'm Daniel. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm not. Unless you're here in the morning. And I'm in East Barnet, by the way. I'm not sure where you think my ways are. I'm in East Barnet. East Barnet Village. Right. Well, that was no good, was it? Let's kill that. That's a good 50 minutes of me driving around, not doing much. Okay, what have we got? So we're going to search by drivers. Go to the top. Ooh. Zoldar. Monza, they're all a bit full. I want one that's got a few gaps in it, don't I? There's an Imola. Have I not got the track medals for Imola? Are you joking me? Sure, no, I've raced at Imola. Wow. Misano. That's in a race. That's full up. This one, Monza's full up. Let's do accessible only. That might make more sense. Are they still going to show me the right track? I don't think they do when you say that. I'm going to try and find space for you guys as well. Spa has some space. That's a short race. Short Spa race? Spa Fuse Tanner? You guys want to try and join? Yeah, I remember Dave Pierce, of course. You're going East Barnet Village? Dave Pierce. Well, look, if you're here early, mate, come say hello. I'm leaving the area. About 4 o'clock, I think. I'm leaving. Going a long way away. And then coming back. I've joined the lobby. There's a few gaps left. Are the gang going to get in? It is Spa Fuse Tanner. Spa Fuse Tanner. I hope you get in, gang. There are a few slots. Daniel's in. Is Dirk going to get in? It'd be lovely to see Dirk as well. If we get any luck. Fingers crossed Dirk joins us. Right, let's load the setup. That's a whole different discussion, Chuck. Mike, yeah, this is Barnet Village. Well, I used to see him at the station sometimes in the morning, right? I used to say hello, but I didn't see him for a long time, partly because I guess neither of us paid the train anymore. His kid's birthday. All right, nice. Well, that sounds like an early one, doesn't it? Message me on Discord, bro, about that. Chuck, as for bumper cars on a track, no repercussions, yeah, for sure. That's not a lot to do with pace and more to do with attitude, I would say. And you can see that attitude at almost any pace. Almost. Obviously, you see it more in the lower pace, but yeah, that's attitude. And that's something, obviously, in my community, our community, what you call it, that's something I want to, you know, get rid of that attitude for sure. Yeah, the lack of repercussions in online racing compared to real life. Obviously, in real life, you don't see a lot of these crashes because of all the money involved and the danger. In this, you don't have that, so we really need to, you know, enforce it in our own way and encourage it ourselves. We're going to get 10 laps in 20 minutes, so let's just do that. That's more than enough fuel. Let's bump up that. And let's do a quali lap as well. Did Dirk get in? Dirk, I can't see your name, buddy. This is a short session, so hopefully we can get you in the next one.
Green light. Give it all you got.
I see Ozluz. I'm not you. Sorry, buddy. Let's do this. It might be advantageous for me to get to the front and drive from there in this race. Of course, I could be saying it like I'm going to be pacey. Of course, I'm not fast around Spa, by the way. So wish me luck. What time do you reckon I can do around Spa, team? I've got race fuel on me because I want to see my pressures. What do you think I can do around Spa? Bumpy, bumpy. Good old Spa on a Friday night. Quite relaxing, isn't it? Do you know where exactly in East Barnet Village he lives? I mean, I'm literally in the village, by the way. You reckon I'm going to do a 222? Fair enough. I would like to get a 220.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That's some interesting stuff. On race fuel. Let's get a 220. That's a 2, I think. I definitely enjoyed LFM this week. Because it's Silverstone, mostly. And obviously the challenge of it, seeing my ELO, my rating start to rise. My safety rating generally goes up as well, so that's cool. And I can definitely see the impact of individual little mistakes and how they can seriously affect my rating, which is interesting. Oh, Jeff. Gee.
Light damage in the front of the car.
Ooh. That was not the best work. Let's go back out. Anyway. Yeah, I can definitely see the dangers of having those little moments. Remember Rementaria? Form a team, enter competitions, forget it. Yeah. I wouldn't disagree, Chuck. Do you want to be part of that team? Do you want to be in the team, Chuck? Should we do this? Do you want to be in my gang? Me, you, Mike, Daniel. Dirk's in. I think I saw Dirk. Yeah, get in, Dirk. Nice one, buddy. So yeah. Mike on the controller or keyboard. Chuck on the beers. They're a great team. I need to sort out my braking. The thing is, I want to do all those things, Dirt, but it's gonna. Oh, sorry, Chuck. But it's gonna take time, right? Surely. Like, I can't expect to do anything in a day, a week, a month. It could take years, really, to get it going where I want it to. There are ways I could maybe force it and stuff, but
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
probably produces a result that we don't ultimately want in the end. So I'm just being a touch on the patient side. Oh, slow. Oh, actually, issues with the game. Issues with the game. What issues with the game, Dan? You confuse me sometimes with your chat. Issues with the game. Very mysterious. Your PC giving up on you? What is it? Okay, Mike, time to smash that 222. Nice. From your brother, the T150 or whatever it was, you said? Jeff, seriously. Completely missed my braking marker there. I am going to be starting at the back on this race. I get a feeling. That'd be cool, Mike, if you do. Really cool. Oh, I had lots of CPU problems before I got my big new Mega CPU. I was very lucky to get it a few months ago. January, I think it was. Big difference. So I'm very lucky with my CPU now. And obviously I'm streaming as well and doing other things. I'm on a big server and I'm chilling on 110 FPS on 1440p with ultra graphics and that. So yeah, big difference for me. I'm very happy with that. swinging it about. 2 cars in front, having a bit of qualifying fun together. Very aggressive with the steering wheel there, not smooth. Okay, I've got time to do. Yeah, definitely. I've no idea what CPU running at the moment, Dan. Kaz will be mad at me if he sees that braking line. Here's Dirk. Come on, Speedy. What's Speedy Gonzalez going to do? Way too early there. Way too early. How early? Way too early. Right, an F2O rouge like it doesn't exist. This car, I must admit. Oh, I'm going to jinx myself, aren't I? Yep. Knew it. Someone is starting this race from the BACK. Hopefully you can pop back into the server, Dan. Yeah, no, I know. I missed my time up the hill. If you go up the hill and touch that inside curb, you need to stop turning because I spun out on there. And then I went left, and then I went to... Yeah, and then I tried to hold a line that wasn't there anyway. Not my best work this evening, it feels like, team. Feeling a bit sloppy. Maybe it's been a long week, you know? I've been streaming every night at LFM. I've been at work all week. Here we are on the 5th night in a row streaming. And, yeah, maybe my powers are starting to diminish slightly. Cool. Let me just see. Oh, hold on. Just saw the table move. I want to on the left. Good news, yes. I'm at the bottom anyway, looking, just in case. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining this evening, tuning in to this stream at the Sim Cafe. We are here for everyone and all. Do I have any? Oh, I've got M&M. Anyone like M&M brownies? I'm quite enjoying the M&M brownies. I've never been a fan of the M&M peanut. I never was. I'm not a big nut fan, really. Not a big nuts fan. So I never really been a fan of the yellow M&M packs, but the blue ones, the crispy ones, they're all good, and the purple ones, the brownie ones, they're quite weird. They're quite chewy. I'm kind of up for it. Right. Oh, I'll touch my eyes with the death gloves of hair. Full of cat. Everything in my life has cat hair. When you have 2 fluffy cats, you can imagine. And they're both indoor cats. They don't get to like shed their fur outside in the wilderness, running around in the meadows, dancing along. No, it's all contained within this little flat. Lots and lots of hair. Lots of vacuuming. I don't even know if my pressure's all right, to be honest. I've crashed out so much there. Yikes. But at least we'll get to avoid the carnage at the start. I think. You kind of have to go really slow to avoid everything. Right. Five seconds left in quali. Chances of a podium are a little... Oh, I feel like someone dropped and someone joined almost there. Podium chances, look, if we're at Silverstone, I'd say, you know, buckle in, we've got this. But, no. And just to your point about front and rear wheel, more pronounced steering. You might be... do you think maybe you're experiencing the understeer of a front wheel car? So, you know, Chuck, I've no idea of your history of racing and so on, but lift off oversteer on a front wheel drive, also you lift off the accelerator to swing it. As soon as you accelerate, the grip comes back effectively, you understeer. So I think steering on a rear wheel car does feel more pronounced, for sure. In terms of rear engined and front engine, that's a different discussion again. I like my mid-engine, rear-engine cars, like the McLaren. I find them a bit more fun and a bit more oversteery again. I'd rather catch an oversteer than slow down for an understeer kind of thing. There you go. But that's another thing. Obviously, once the community does start to grow, whatever that may be, start to do a bit more variety in our racing. And obviously, you know, things like the cruises that I like to do. I am trying to plan one for next Friday, if you're all listening. Next Friday, Assetto Corsa Shitoko. Mike, you could probably even join on a controller if you haven't got a wheel by then, because it's just cruising on Shitoko. It'd be quite fun. Dipping in and out of traffic together. There is plenty to download, so please get on that. Maybe, Dan, you're in. Oh no, it says you're in, but that's probably an old name. I don't know now. But if you're not, it might be a good time. I'll download Shitoko for the next 10 minutes. It'll probably take that long. 5-10 minutes. Okay, session has ended. Here we are, we're in the race. I'm guessing I'm right at the back. Let's have a little double check. Quite far. There's 4 behind me. I might let a few go, to be honest. Although I'm sure others will let people go as well. I think everyone lets people go. Right. Okay, let's check everything's correct. I think it's 20 minutes. I feel like I've got too much fuel. I'm going to put it to point. I think that's way too much still. My pressures. Suggesting my right's got a bit hot, so I'm going to drop them. Fingers crossed that's the right thing to do. And you know what? I'm not even going to worry about tyre blankets for this one because I'm going to be going so slow at the start.
30 seconds.
I'll probably lose all my tyre temperatures. Right, here we go. First race of the evening then. We finally made it, some of us. Sorry, Dan. And then we should have at least 1 or 2 more after that. We'll see. Maybe just 1 more public one after that, because we kind of spent an hour nearly trying to get something going, didn't we? It was a shame. Okay, let's have some fun on ACC. My favourite driving sim for racing. Simple as that. Don't bloody. Oh, someone in front of us disappeared. Fair enough. Ooh, can't see any lag monsters around me. That's nice. But this is my favourite. Keep left. This is my favourite sim for racing. AC is probably my favourite for cruising. This is my favourite for racing. I don't know what it is about it. The mix of the graphics, the sound, the fact that the racing's GT3 on tracks people know, so the racing's always pretty much close, isn't it? When you know, invariably. I'll start jinxing stuff again, but I'm at the back of it all. I'm literally at the back. Dirk in front of me.
Green light. Go, go,
Let's go. No penalty for my position. Dirk already bullying his way forward past 2. I'm just going to let everyone go. Just let them go. One's gone wide. I can have my pit limiter on when I slow. Wow. Not a single touch. Oh. Him on the grass a bit, Mr. Osluz. Right, this should be interesting from now on. Maybe we can just work our way up the field a bit. Nice and slow for this guy here. Look at this. Absolutely smart as hell public server. Colour me baffled. Someone running wide on the left. And Osluz swinging in. Hey. Okay, I just saw him go through dirt. That's a new one. Oh, poor Oz. No! Oh! Nice try, Mr. Osluz. Nearly got me. Nearly got me. Oh! Let's warm up the tyres a bit, and maybe me and Dirk can carve our way through this pack. Dirk in a hurry, that's going to cause him trouble. My left shoulder is a misery, yeah, I probably need to do something about that at some point in my life. It doesn't like heavy exercise, and I keep trying to work out on it. I'm going to pump some heavy weight through it tomorrow and see if I can break it into shape. Gonna work. Oh, Dirk on the inside of Phil. I wonder if his first name's Phil. That'd be mental. Which way are you going, Phil?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, that's a quick apex speed. Oh, do you know what? I can almost take Dirk there. Is he getting trapped?
Car on the right.
Did Dirk get trapped? Okay, Dan. Well, maybe we'll hang around for... Oh, the stream's breaking up. Hello. Might be for you, buddy. My stream currently says it's okay. So, apparently I've not missed a frame. Oh! I've not missed a frame, apparently, Chuck. Just looking at my notification. Is anyone else having problems with the stream?
Car on the left.
Or did Chuck just have a moment with his internet? What's it going to be? That guy just came all over my braking zone.
Slow car.
Oh, car backwards up the hill. That's not a good sign for you, buddy.
Car on the left.
Yeah, there is a car on my left.
Clear on the left.
Dirk's carved his way up there. I got a bit caught out, unfortunately. Talking to Chuck about streams. Go, go, go. No, Phil took it. Oh, Phil. Come on. Oh, hello, Mr. Oh!
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, did Dirk get caught? Oh, Dirky. Oh, watch out the rejoin. Oh, I got lucky
Yellow
there.
flag in sector 1.
I got lucky. I tried to time it, but there was a lot of luck involved. Ooh! Masterful rejoin. Oh, sorry, buddy. Turns over this way. Yeah, hey! Jeez! Massive slide there for no reason. Well, it was a bit tight.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Be careful.
Why is there a yellow flag?
Slow car ahead.
That's why. You know what? You're right, Chuck. Let's go for a podium. I think I've seen enough carnage this race to know what's going on.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Did I get an off track there? What do you reckon? I tried to... Wow, I was away with it. That was millimeters. Millimeters. Okay, these guys are looking very friendly. That was not millimeters, and that'll be a warning. There we go.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Car on the right.
Hey, buddy. Come on, turn.
Clear on the right.
You big tank. Don't use me. You see the Bentley just used me in the turn there. I was well outside of him. Way outside. Mr. Nagy. Miss Nagy. Nagy. Who knows? Point is, you weren't that friendly, were you, buddy? Oh, hello. Hello. Up the hill we go. Look, I can see little bits of his engine spinning. Here we go. I've had to let off there because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, buddy. Nightmare for you. Oh, boy. Here we go. Oh, you want to go over there? Excellent. Wait, no! You muppet! You can't do that, buddy. Oh, well. There's his race gone. I was enjoying that. Oh, okay. I was enjoying that race until he binned it. Now we've got 10 seconds to the next driver. Okay, well, if public lobbies have taught me anything, a little bit of Latin, some Greek, no, but seriously, they've also taught me that if you just drive a bit, someone normally turns up. Someone ahead has some sort of crash or something. We're up to P7. Hey! Okay, let's get away from our friend Phil. Oh, poor Dan's got to go. Got to hear that, Dan. That was a bit, that's 2 warnings. There we go, there's another warning. 1 warning per lap. If we keep it like that, we'll be there in no time. Yeah, 22's in the race and I'm cheating, mate. I need to go faster. Go. Team clean lap.
Yellow flag.
That is definitely a Friday. There you go. Enjoy, buddy.
There's a car in.
Safe journeys. Don't do that, Jeff.
Got some
Light damage. That's lucky, considering. At least I get to do some racing now. And I've probably got wrecked tyres. God, how much damage? Ooh, nearly 20 seconds. Nearly 20 seconds of damage. I lost 1 space. Dirk's behind me. Joke. Oh boy. What a shocker that was. Let's see how the tyres feel. Yucky.
slow car ahead.
Crazy how much trouble I'm having on Eau Rouge tonight and Radon. Let me find that one not the hardest part in the world. There we are. Oh, hello. What's going on up ahead here? Oh, 2 back markers. Fair enough. Hello, buddy. You're... Oh, what was he? Was that Nagy waiting for me so he could hit me? Oh, I love people on public service. They're so strange. Bless him. He can wait for me one more time, maybe, if he hangs around. Oh, missed my turn there. And I can't do any more track warnings. I've got 2 and we're halfway through the race. Halfway already? Crazy. Crazy. Oh man, none of this turn. Right, what have we got? Winners catching. That's the nearest thing to a challenge. I'm a bit nervous about Montreal back marker. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Hello.
Car on the right. Clear on the
There
right.
we go.
We are at the halfway mark. Still a long way to go.
Okay, Dirk. You probably got more damage than me, Dirk, actually. No, probably about the same. I've got, what have I got? 21 seconds. How about that? Can you beat 21 seconds? Probably I need to just lift off a fraction. Or am I going to get my 3rd warning? No, no warning. That's how slow I was. Oh well, gang. Oh well. I am tempted to buy Mikey the T818 Thrustmaster DD wheels soon. But I'm wondering, gang, after a performance like tonight, well, right now in this race, do I even deserve it? And obviously at Suzuka earlier, I was awful. I think I need to do a bit more racing first. Before I can justify it. I've got to be honest, the problem is, this wheel is pretty good, the TS PC. Mike, have you used the TS PC before? if you're watching. Or the TSXW, whichever one, you know, it's all the same. Really not a bad wheel. I know sometimes it goes a bit... Oh boy. My last warning? No! I also think I'm going a bit slowly at the moment. Oh, that was slow.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
So yeah, this car's broken. Quite a few laps left still. Bit shocking out of source. Last of the 224, yikes. Big damage. No, you can't hold it. This car's got no front downforce, I think, and with no front downforce, it's hard to turn in. The front downforce helps push down the front tyres, which helps you grip. For those of you who aren't fully aware, never know, could be someone. 37. Oh, you're beating me. Damn it. Your car must feel like a brick. And from what I saw of your crash, you probably got damage at all angles as well. Probably feels like you're driving a GT4 car right now in pain. Hold on with loads of understeer and then oversteer on the exit.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, 15 cars left in this server already. A lot of people have just crashed out and given up. The kind of things that I don't want in a community race, right? You want to build up that community where people join and they race to the end and not everyone crashes out so you can actually race. That's one of the other problems with crashing, is that you can't really race. All that aggressive stuff. You know, I'll be really honest. I've definitely had a period like that myself where I was just joining public lobbies, not being in the kind of, I don't want to say the right frame of mind, but like, just being like, oh, I fancy a race. Turn up. No real practice or anything sort of thing. No recent driving. Completely terrible standards for me because I haven't been racing. And then you end up driving and within a few turns or a lap, you end up binning it on a turn. I'm not being malicious or anything particularly or mean to hit anyone, but often as a result of that, hitting someone. And then quitting, quit, back to pits, quit, turn the sim off and go and do something else. Not being particularly useful for anyone. And if anything, obviously the way sim racing works, 45 degrees, I was thinking that, Dirk, you probably got a bent wheel. Yeah, so you know, when people do these things on public server, I just go, yeah, I get it. I know, I can kind of be like that sometimes, but it's not really what you want. It doesn't really enhance your sim racing experience. We spend plenty of money on our... Hello, buddy. We spend plenty of money on our rigs, on our PCs, on the sims themselves. And what you really want to do then is have an experience which maximizes that, right? And I think that's something I'm quite keen on, is getting people into sim racing. That's one thing. Bringing people together through sim racing. It's another thing. And then maximizing the experience you can have in sim racing, I think, is also quite a big thing, because it's kind of technical. There's, you know, a bit of variety, and settings aren't that straightforward, and things aren't really that plug and play a lot of the time. And you can imagine people with the same set of equipment probably having quite different experiences, you could argue good or bad, just because of the settings they've got, which is also a bit of a shame. I think bridging some of these gaps, getting more people sim racing and having a laugh with some friends, definitely things I want to try and do. And then it's just a case of, like you were saying, Chuck, building up racing teams, building up competition, getting our own league going, having a bit of fun with the car choices and variety and rules and stuff like that, because it's our thing, all that kind of stuff. As for my own journey and watching me do that, which is another thing you mentioned, yeah, I mean, Problem is, I'm never going to be that good, I don't think. I mean, I'm going to be racing more and more, I think, over the next month, which is good because I know that there's someone, poor guy, chilling in the wall over there. Yeah. I don't know how fast I can get. There's a ceiling for everyone, right? And I'll be doing regular racing. More regular than I've ever done before, I'm pretty sure. Well, I did some regular racing with the old community, but it was never that regular, really. In the end, I was always having a break for some reason, or didn't have the equipment actually because something else was being used for the streaming, etc. Hello, Gemma. Top go, that's a shame, buddy. Watch out for the old speeding in the pit lane. Bill, you learn a lot. Get it done in these lobbies, not an LFM and stuff like that. But I think having the right mindset for this racing is very important. You can see how that can affect things.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
How you doing? Sorry? Fine. Couldn't quite get anyone to join the public, our public server. Yeah, it was 6, and then I restarted it because I thought we need more than 6, and also the settings weren't ideal, I think, for that. But change the settings, I think it worked. And yeah, I don't want to race in a school field, so we'd rather do public with the gang. And maybe Saturdays are a better night overall. Maybe. And also get the show down. I don't expect it. Got to keep doing the right thing. I mean, last week we were filling the server up with a race. It took a lot to do with the track bit, basically. People like seeing certain tracks. All those things we're considering, but sorry. Dirk's in the race. Daniel was in the race. Well, was going to get in the race. Now let's go and rescue his girlfriend, I believe. So. Can't hear you, I've got a race to do. Is it? Okay, well nothing's come up on mine for stream degradation, so hopefully it was just his internet as well rather than mine. You never know. Right? Taking up water. How'd that go? How'd the exit go? Ooh, why? Oh! That was Gab. Yeah. Everyone was rubbish. Oh dear. Gab in there. Let's see if Dirk can catch me in his broken bucket. Dirk got caught up in some horrible stuff I saw. He was in a big old tangle. Yeah, no. You know, hold on. Apparently the race is over. I haven't even crossed the line yet, mate. There you go. Oh, Roy. There you go. Right. Okay. Oh, nearly there. What to do? Let's return to the garage. I don't know if I want to just do another one of these, Dirk. I think that might be it for the night. It'll be nice and simple. Yeah, don't worry. Yes, thank you for everyone who's tuned in this evening. Hanging out with the gang and the crew.
Green light, give it all you can.
Yeah. Oh, right. Right, I'm still in here, Dirk. So are you. I think the server will fill up because it's farm and everybody's 10 in here. Oh. So confident. Right, there's 10 minutes of practice before the 10-minute qualifying. That's all right. We'll probably see a whole bunch of people leave. Maybe we'll have some good people join. People who really want to race. I'll be back in one sec.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
No, I think we are no plan or be ready for the race because I think we are safe for the top 20. So we are ready if you have to put 1 second through the lap, but I'm quite happy.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man currently.
Because it was 1 hour ago already, so now I'm calm. So no, but it's good, but it's 24-hour race.
And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
I mean, it's not really important because it's 24 hours. So also if you can start at 40, you can win. But it's important for the first 3-4 hours to be out of the mess. So I mean, it's quite important. And so it's always nice to be in front of everyone.
All good so far. Let's see you keep it up. Thank you. So you're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster in the night qualifying? I think you can.
I hope so. First shot we did was okay, but we had a bit of traffic and could have been better. And we changed everything on car for the second one, and it wasn't really an improvement, so we couldn't put more time, unfortunately. So now we try to brainstorm how to put everything together. We have a good car, but like I said, we just don't have so much experience in it. These new Pirelli tires, so we're trying to put one shot to go. It's our best. It's quite a bit different. It's obviously a different concept of a car, but it's a really cool car to drive. You have to work at it, and it's fun. And it's quite a challenge. And it's, I like it. I think it suits my driving style. So it's nice. Everything was new, and at the beginning it was quite a bit monotone. Now since the second half, it's going really well. I'm starting to feel at home, and I think it's really cool. So enjoy it.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you.
Looks like we got a tank snapping. Yeah. But whether that was caused by something that we can't see, but once we got the tank snapping, it was nothing more than a passenger and hopefully the impact of rearward impact. Now, I mean, an impact like that is, you're not going to just jump out of the car and say, happy days. Your body has gone through a trauma. So it knocks the people out. That's the thing that really is. You're suddenly sitting there, you've got the ability to inhale.
Team have spoken to come around right here in the stands. Everyone's left the car.
That's heavy impact. That is heavy. But I say a lot of the stuff around the rear of the car is designed precisely. Now you go to the door on either side of the door. Because that's what it's built for making the back of the car like a battleship. Then that will just transfer all the way.
Okay, good evening, good evening. This is going to be the second race of the evening at the Sim Cafe, and we are at Spa.
What about the night qualifying? You worried about that?
Right. So, you're looking. So here we are, second race of the evening at Spa. Me and Dirk in the server. Dirk and I are probably the two fastest drivers. Let's face it, Dirk. Although hopefully this time we won't get between us 1 minute of damage, because that is definitely a bit of an anchor. 5 minutes left of practice. We then have 10 minutes of qualifying and 20 minutes of the race to go at wonderful Spa. And it looks like it's going to be a daytime dry race, so no big nervousness there. First lap into 2:24, quite a leisurely time from Mr. Perhaps Hashem, although that is also a bit of a lag monster up there. You can see it's a big thing. See some of the times here. I am sticking with my trusty McLaren pretty much all the time at the moment, for better or worse. By all accounts, it's not the easiest car to drive in this game. One thing. By all accounts, it's not the fastest. A bit awkward. And people do seem to pick different cars for different tracks, which I don't mind that kind of thing, but I also feel like because I'm not particularly quick, I don't know how much advantage I'd ever see from picking a faster car, really. Or would I? Imagine if I just go a second fast. I'd be horrible. If I'm in my favourite car and then I pick another car and I go much faster. I think it was one thing. Speaking of cars, there are new cars coming next month. The third was announced today, the Porsche 992. Excited about that. I did drive a little bit of the Porsche in this game, I think, for some crazy reason. Was I in a team that drove the Porsche? I think I was. It was a struggle, but it's fun when you get the hang of it. New Porsche's coming. Got a great rear lights. That's normally a big win for me. So I might just pick that. There's a new Ferrari coming, which is, yeah, looks alright. And the new updated Lambo. Updated Evo, really. Which is, yeah, I think we'll see more Lambos, more Ferraris, and more Porsches on track again. Although saying that, there's plenty in the server already. I haven't updated yet. Yeah, but I'm sticking with the McLaren for now. I feel like maybe I should get a bit of variety. I don't know. Maybe it gets boring if I'm sticking with the McLaren, but I also feel like it's better in this game when you do know a car and its specific characteristics. I feel like I'm going to talk myself into playing. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. I think this server will fill up. We've got 12 at the moment, and we're still in practice. But that's the secret, gang. Like last weekend, if you want to get a full server, just pick Spa or Monza, and you're guaranteed a full server. Oh, we did Zolder last week, didn't we? That seemed quite popular. Base content. Maybe a lot of people feel like they know the track. I don't know. It's not a well-known track, really, in life. It's only used for GT, certainly not in the F1. It was in the F1 calendar a long time ago. Oh, scary. Going around Zolder in an F1 car. Oh, yes.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man currently. And how important is qualifying to you in the 24 hour?
Really important because 24 hours also you can start at 40, you can win, but it's important for the first 3-4 hours to be out of the mess, so it's quite important and it's always nice to do.
All good so far. Let's see if you can keep up. Thank you. So you're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster in the night qualifying? I think you can.
I hope so. First shot we did was okay, but we had a bit of traffic and could have been better. And we changed something on car for the second one, and it wasn't really an improvement, so we couldn't pull the time, unfortunately. So now we tried to brainstorm how to put everything together. We have a good car, but like I said, we just have so much experience in it, these brand new tires. So we're trying to
Snack today are the sours, which are not sour enough. Bit disappointed in these overall. We've got the fake Haribo. They're not that sour. And then we've got the Sour Patch Bears, which are tasty, but Say lies. False advertising. Can confirm. Maybe this weekend. A little bit more much. This weekend, maybe I'll be on the hunt for some proper sours. I believe chat was talking about warheads before. Sound strong enough. There we go. Dirk, you've been resolutely in the pits. Has had most of the lobby. Dirk, I'm going to do this one from the back, I think. Okay, baby, I'll take that. Yeah. No, we got the tank. We got the Fantastics from the Audi, funny enough, didn't we? I think, but the fake ones, we're not doing it. Not good enough. Are you gonna play some more Apex? Good. Right? Is Gab still on? I'll be on after. I'll come on in a bit after this race. I'll join you guys. I would like. I'll tell you what. We should get Gabs because he's got his PC set up. Valheim. Gabs on the Valheim. That would be cool. I'm telling you. It's a big game. It is a big game. There's a lot of really cool physics and mechanics in that game. I don't mean like all the electrical weird. I mean like just the basics. Like even though I told you things like the wind and stuff, and all those things, the elements, fire, rain. It's quite cool the way they've done it. It really is. So,
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit
We'll
more
have
like
a
you're being the fastest man currently.
come on, let's get practice out of the way. There's one car. Really? That number one car? Oh, come on, number one car. Where are you? Razer. Razer, you want to go off track, buddy, so we can move on to the next session? That'd be nice. There we go. The max wait time anyway, wasn't there? Right, we're in quali. There's 10 minutes. I don't remember what tyre pressures were like last race. And my car broke, so then my pressures probably weren't on anyway. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can confirm we have very naughty hats. Yeah, okay. No stress, Bubby. Catch you later. Those not in the know, that is, of course, my girlfriend.
It's quite a bit different. Obviously a different concept of a car, but it's a very cool car to drive. You have to work in it, and it's fun.
Okay, I just saw Dirk go out. Yeah, I think it'd be worth checking my pressures at least. Let's have a look. Let's do a few laps, shall we? Let's do it with the full. I've had too much fuel at the Let's go and do a lap or two. So the pressure goes as good as they get. But also, I think 5 nights in a row of streaming is definitely a task after 5 days of work. Something else to think about. I mean, again, I was probably gonna skip Friday and then stream Saturday, but duty calls this week, as it will in the future. Got to try and balance everything. But most of all, I'm just really enjoying my racing at the moment. I've got to be honest, gang. I don't know about any of you guys out there, whether you are or aren't behind the wheel or in the rig at the moment, but I'm definitely finding ways to enjoy it. I guess LFM is a big part of that because of competitiveness and the fact that you're building towards something. But also the stuff on AC, the cruises, I'm enjoying that as well. Yeah. I think the PC is a part of that, the fact that my PC is working well. And my rig as well, I've got it kind of quite well set up at the moment, really. Which is why I was banging on about the idea of helping people maximise their sim racing experience, right? Making sure you're getting the most out of the equipment you have, out of the money you've got as well. Timing is off. Timing is off. The shoulder is broken. Yeah, we're alright.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Timing off again, big lift. I do a bit cool, but still. They're very equal. As I cruise up to the bus stop, a bit slow there and a bit swingy. I'm not remembering the inertia or respecting the exit properly. Real lack of practice this evening. But it's Friday night, right? Let's not be too hard on ourselves. Left shoulder is impressively annoying.
Yellow flag out, watch out.
Tires are a bit chilly. Oh! Okay, 5 minutes left in quali. Again, I'm not aiming to put in a time because I do want to start from the back in this one. Yeah, damn right. Shocking. Tyre pressures are fairly equal. Maybe the right side could do with a fraction of help.
Slow car ahead. Got some light damage in front of the car.
Damn it. Ah, I thought I was going to miss him there. Sorry, Kelly. I mean, you're already a bit dead, but never mind. Look at Dirk going P1. Hey, go on, Dirk. 221 as well. Okay. I'm not sure where I'm going to be, but I'm currently sat on P6 on the grid unless a load of people put in a lap, which they probably will. Go. A little bit of juice left. Shoulder is annoying. It's a shame. I get when I'm driving, getting a sharp pain. We'll see it better there. A sharp pain in there. A sharp pain. Just when I hit certain tensions and angles. I notice as well when I'm in the gym, I'm doing certain movements. Just feel it. It's weird. It's not debilitating. It's just there. So yeah. It's been a while now. I don't know where it came from. Just, I don't know, I'll try and give it a bit of time to maybe just heal and not sure. I feel like maybe I should work out for it. Not sure if that's helping much either. It's just super really tight in there. I should use a gun on it. One of those massage guns. They are a bit lethal. Tells me that's not a problem. The same? Yeah, so on this side it's not so painful. A little bit on the sharp side. Just under 3 minutes to the race. Dirk is still P1. I don't know if he's going to start there. He might well do. He may hang back from the start. We'll see. Oh. Pop my neck. Yeah, we are going into the weekend. I will be back streaming next week, probably Tuesday. I don't actually know what's going on with LFM, by the way. If anyone in chat happens to know what's going on with LFM next week, I don't understand yet. I don't know what's the off season. I think there's probably like a 3 week where they don't hold any races. Off week, not sure. Or they'll hold some random races that don't hold any stats or something like that. I don't know. Something like that, isn't it? I feel like we're doing iRacing. Let's see what that is. And also, we've got the schedule for next season coming out, which is going to be interesting because that will, I guess, dictate a lot of what the streams are. I would like to do some of the longer 45-minute races. I haven't done a single one of those yet, so that's my next challenge. Well, apart from actually getting a decent result, that'd be a good challenge. But yeah, getting in the longer races, that's one of the things. I'm hoping a good track comes up for that. I don't want to cherry pick too much. I kind of want to do all the tracks, really. I guess. I don't want to track close. Oh, I just messed up my insole on my little slippers, but there we go. Okay, just over a minute to go. Back in a sec.
You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man. And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
Really important because 24 hours also you can start at 40, you can win, but important for the first 3-4 hours to be out of the mess, so it's quite important and it's always nice to be
All good so far. Let's see what you can keep on. You're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster in the like qualifying? I think you will.
I hope so. First shot we did.
Okay, quality's about to finish. Burke remains P1. Also, if anyone's lighting up the timing boards on the way there. My setup was a little bit cold. Well, a little bit. Apparently not. I'm going to put the rear up one. Yeah. Okay, well, there's only 55 seconds left, so a lot of people won't get to finish their lap. This is unfortunate for them. Here we go. Last race of the evening coming up now. Burke, I don't know if you're going to hang to the back or push from the front. You can go from the front if you want, buddy. Save your SR. Which I know you're trying to keep up. It wouldn't have been helped this evening by what I saw earlier. You got mashed. Fortunately. I avoided most of that by just driving off in the grass to the left. I was luckily a bit slow. But yeah, let's do this, gang. One more race for the week, I guess. I don't think I'll be racing on Sunday. Will I be racing on Sunday? We go on Silverstone at LFM. I do love Silverstone. I'm not too slow there. The fact that I was within touching distance of a win was crazy. I was not expecting that. So yeah, let's get in a sugar sweet. I'm feeling a little bit jaded, I think. I don't think eating my dinner 10 seconds beforehand was the best idea. All that rice. I'm sleepy. Not good. Feel my eyes. I'm sure you couldn't, Duncan. Someone in the server unhappy about the wait time. It's a bit short. Go team. I'm going to hang right to the back.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that? You look so calm. I mean, I expected you to be a bit more happy being the fastest man currently. And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour race?
Okay.
All good so far. Let's see what you can keep on. You're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster in the night qualifying? I think you will.
I hope so. First shot we did was okay, but we had a bit of traffic and could have been better. And we changed something on the car for the second.
30 seconds.
Okay, okay. Having a bit of laugh for the people in the server. That's
20
nice.
seconds.
That's the thing, right? That's what I want. I want a community of people who can have a race and have a laugh together. Not hard. It'll happen. I'm going to build it. Can't stop it. Go. Second race of the evening. Dirk, are you going to push all the way? Leader man? I don't know if you're still pole. I didn't check, sorry, at the end. Yes, you were, but... Oh, let's have a look at this.
Going double file.
Yeah, you are P1. Go on, lad. I haven't seen Dirk, so I'm guessing he's done his thing. I've let everyone go. Wish me luck, team. Here we are for the second race of the evening at Spa. Plenty of room to let everything happen in front. Now, last race was incredibly clean for the first part of the lap, right?
Green line. Give it all you got.
Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're going a bit slow. Okay. I think that's Dirk out front. Go on, lad. I am ginger here because I can just see someone doing something funny. Maybe I can see a yellow.
Clear on the left.
I've eased off there. Sorry, guys. Sorry to the guy behind me. Cappy nearly went into me. Oh, and all my screen's gone black. That's nice. I haven't had that for a little while. I wonder when that would happen again. Easy, Cappy. Come on, buddy. Not much room here. You can probably see that. Well, even though my chat wasn't exactly the most busy thing in the world, I can't even see it now. Come on. Oh, that's not nice.
Car on the right.
Your
Clear on the
re-entry
right.
was a bit funny there, boy. Come on, chat. Off you come. This is very sketchy. I'll be honest, some of the cars here are making me a touch nervous.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Should double cut. Oh!
Car on the right.
Thank God, nearly had me. Just went completely wide there.
Yellow flag ahead.
Oh.
Watch out in front.
That wasn't Winnow, was it? No. Right, how's Winnow doing? Let's have a look. Oh, I can see slow cars, I think. Winnow's P1. Go on, Winnow. Hold him up for me, buddy. I'm easing off badly there because I missed my turn, but also, even then, I still managed to squeeze in.
Clear on the right.
Okay. Go into a little slot here.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh. Whoa. And how much damage was that? 610. Excellent. Okay, so big problem there. We're now at the very back, I believe. After that, I nearly got away with it, but there was a car in the way. I didn't want to drive through him because I think I could have just massively damaged my car. Anyway, we'll worry about that later. Let's go. There'll be a couple of limping cars now, I think. Dirk's still P1. Go on, Dirk. P13, number 13. Should say. Here two guys struggling a little bit with the conventional lines.
Clear on the left.
That really put me off there, sorry. It's a Ferrari and Lambo coming across me. I can see the sandwich there getting a bit pasty. Yeah, I know Ferrari. I didn't do very well through there. Jeez, terrible through there.
Car on the left.
Didn't go on the inside? Wouldn't blame you.
Clear on the left.
But, you know, you got to...
Car on the right.
Oh, Fallon. Swiping in there. Look at us hanging out at the back together. Oh, buddy. Sorry. You have to get a bit more confident on the brakes, I think. Fair now, I'm not exactly confident on the exits. Right. If I didn't know better. That's alright, buddy. We've all been there. Get some practice in.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, interesting. Oh dear, yeah, shocking for me. Let's not even talk about that. That'll be a warning. Yeah, I hope so. I just took half the track out, but we're going to catch the guys ahead. Let's not do that too often, team. Nor do we condone that kind of vicious cheating. I mean, in this game, you can do that, right? You'd probably save God knows how much time there. A couple of seconds and get one warning. You just ignore, basically, the bus stop. I'll ignore my throttle pedal there. That was a bit sad. There is a long line of cars having a good old race, and I'm a bit far off hill. A bit sad. See if I can catch it. What are they? 5 seconds ahead. Okay. One's on a drive-through. That doesn't really mean much for me. Don't let it swirl. There's no point. I'm being really silly with that. I feel like I'm braking too early for that somehow. Timing's a bit off. Things are a bit off this evening, it seems. It's a shame. Can't win them all. No, that's slow. I'm doing like a 225 here, I think. Just ambling around, swerving. I'm not going to catch too many people like this. I feel my shoulder twang. Okay, I'm smartening up a little bit at the end here. Immediately seeing a bit of results. Let's keep this up. There's a couple of packs ahead. I should be able to catch one of them maybe. I want a bit further up. Got to be smart through places like that. Hey, that could be warning here. That's not that smart. Amazing what you can achieve in a braking zone, isn't it? Look at that, 2 seconds. Up to Owley. Okay, that was a 222 flat. All right, but then I did skip. No, I did not. Okay. Yeah, I'm really braking too early for that. It's interesting. Okay, let's see what our friend Mr. Owley does. Through here. I must admit, Mike was probably right. I could chuck in a few messages on these servers, but it just feels a bit mean if it's in someone else's community, if that makes sense, right? If there's no one really, if it's just a server someone chucks up for racing, then I don't really have too many qualms, but yeah. Right, here we are with a silver driver.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
That was suddenly scary. That was suddenly scary.
There's a slow car ahead.
So car ahead.
Flag ahead.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay. So, working our way up the field again. Dirk seems to be in a league of his own at the front. I can see he's got a healthy gap now. P2 and 3 fighting each other. Go on, Dirk. We're all rooting for you here at the Sim Cafe. Me and the cat, I think he is at the moment.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, game is mine.
Yellow
Which way do you want to go, buddy? Okay. I'm up for that.
Clear on the right.
Another 221 that time with no big issues. Let's do the... Yeah, that first turn is cool. Flow, right. No obstructions this time. And a couple of cars ahead. One disqualified, that's not ideal. But he's having a bit of fun. Okay, it's looking like a cleaner lap already. Yeah, this guy ahead is bouncing around the grass. Okay, that's fine. They're not going to affect this fast lap. We got this. Yeah, I think the very late amount of very heavy ride. Also, it was a lot. Like I said to you, I was struggling to finish it. Normally with those things, you don't get a lot, but it was a lot. I ate it very quickly, and I just kind of sat here feeling a bit like, yo, doesn't help. But hey, I'm still having fun. I'm smashing around the track, P11. Got a couple of cars ahead of me I can still chase. I'll just do the right things, which I'm not doing a lot of tonight. A bit wide there. Missed the timing there on that one. Hello 220. Or mid 220. That's alright. I'll definitely caught up to this pack. Let's go, go, go. Oh, nice start. Put a bit of pressure on Majax and Navarre. Let's go, go, go. Couple of cars ahead of me. This could be fun. We'll see how fast Mr. Majax is through here. I wonder. I'm catching him at a rate. I'm braking a bit early. Yeah, I thought he might do that. Really got to avoid that green. That was silly from me. Oh, you got a bit wide there, sir. Two Porsches, yeah, isn't it? Porsche gang. You're riding that curve, buddy. Oh, that's put me a bit wide. Very wide from me, got me nervous. Showing him a bit of my car, see if I can get him a little bit scared.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Come on, Jeff, don't lose it. Oh, no. Poor Mayak.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I had to hold off there because he was a bit in the way there. He wasn't happy, I don't think. Would I catch anyone else? I doubt it. This is my only race probably in this race, I think. Now for Navarre's a bit slow there. That's cool, I don't want to get an off cut really. I've already got two. Oh,
right.
buddy.
Clear on the right.
Okay, that seems a bit personal. That seems a bit personal. I don't think he was very happy. Either that or he just missed his brakes. I've done that before, I can tell you. That exact stop. Most sim racers have probably missed their brakes once or twice a year. There we go. Let's catch up to Mr. Navarre, who probably has a touch of damage after all that, unfortunately. So it won't be the most even of fight. But it might. Well, that was kind of a save, wasn't it? Wow. Wow. Okay, now we've got to catch these two again. This is it. It's my race. There's no chance of catching the others now, unfortunately. This is it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I'm fighting. I don't know if you're going to try and ram him again. It looks like he's trying to get close, that's for sure. They're going to meet in the same place again, I think. Yeah. Right, he's not trying to ram him. Okay. They're going to have they're both going to end up with drive-through soon, I think. Right, I've got a few laps to try and get past these guys. Dirk is still in the lead, I think, by the looks of it. Number 13. Clear advantage now, really clear. Brilliant work, sir, brilliant work. Is that too wide? Oh dear, I'm a bit close now. I think after the last bus stop. He might be feeling a bit sheepish, no.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag, oh so Rouge. Hopefully it'll be clear by the time we get there. 10 seconds off Banken to Dirk, nice one Dirk. Okay, I think these two want to have a bit more of a race now than a fight, which is good. Maybe that was always the way, they just miscalculated, huh? Yeah, I let off there, I really didn't do my turn well. But, here I am catching these two.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Guaranteed, wasn't it?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Of course, probably thinks, oh, that's all that. Nope. Who's get past both of you now? Yeah, Mr. Navarre might struggle to keep up now. Now I've got to try and get Matt. Yeah, this should be a pretty big closing speed now.
Right, then leader is on the final lap.
Okay, final lap of the evening coming up.
There's a slow car ahead.
Poor guy, completely overshot. If he doesn't get a drive through soon, I don't know what's going on. You know what, it's a public lobby and there's no one else to race ahead. I'll probably be able to just farming some safety rating off him. Oh guy's gonna get a drive through I think at some point. Okay, one lap left. Let's go. Yeah, it's a bit legit. That last one sitting behind him. Nice one. Did you find another account, baby? Whoever did subscribe, thank you. For some reason, I'm not getting the notifications on stream. I did set it up, I think. So, obviously, a few things I need to improve on my streams, and that'll be one of them. Did I get a cut there? Yeah, I did. Last one. Last lap. Let's do it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that was really ugly. Go on. That was really ugly. Should have just slowed down much earlier there. I just wasn't thinking straight. Sorry. Right, he's now going to put up a bit of a fight, I think. Another big closing speed here, I think.
The leader has finished the race. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Had to ease off a bit there. Buddy was on the apex I was looking for.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Right lane, Chris. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy. Deep lap.
Nice one. Good finish to the evening. Really enjoyed that race. That was a bit of fun. Congratulations to Dirk. A whole 30 seconds ahead of the nearest potential, unless I think Banken's back in P10 apparently. So you smashed it there. Nice one, Dirk. I'd love to have joined you up there, but I don't think tonight was my night somehow. I think I need a bit of love, a bit of TLC, a bit of help. My shoulder's probably, yeah, I think I need a bit of, yeah, time for some help. Right, okay, so that is me for the evening tonight. Nice little short, sharp stream. Would have been good to get more of a community race going, but that's going to happen in the future, not today. So on that note, I will say thank you very much to everyone who did tune in earlier. It was great to see you all in the chat, and I will see you again, I think, probably on Tuesday. But do look out for the socials and the shorts as well.
Go, go, go.
Thank you very much to Dirk for joining me this evening. It's been great company. And Dan, you almost made it into a proper race with us, but we'll do it next time. Until then, and also Mike, get your wheels, speaking of wheels and races, and everyone else get a wheel. I don't care what wheel it is. I had a Ferrari 458 wheel, I think, like 30 quid, and it's got no feedback. Centering. It was a lot of fun. But that's the gateway drug. Right, okay, on that note, good night everyone. Peace and love. And I'll see you on the next one.
We froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, the end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out